So we've reached Orick. Humboldt Beach is up here. You see a lot of wild berries and stuff growing along the side. You gotta watch out, we don't get caught with thorns. Maybe pick a few along the way. Up here, you can see in the distance the coastal redwood hills above the Humboldt coast here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Little fog up there, little marine layer fog in the summertime. Up in those beautiful mystical hills north of Eureka, hugging in close to the coast today. So do a little walk with my friend Davey. What's up, Davey? What's up? Good morning. Tying those shoes, making sure you don't have it coming off, huh? Tighten them up. Tighten it up. I know I got my other boots. Not my regular hiking boots, but they'll work, and I got my long pants on. Keep me warm. Okay. So we're still in California, Northern California, a good 16 miles south of the Oregon border, and just loving it. It's not too much different than Fort Bragg Beach or Sonoma County Beach. Beaches really start changing around from San Mateo County south. Slowly panning here. It's really easy to wobble, so pardon me if I wobble a little bit here. See some of the driftwood here. Not super heavy, but definitely here. Not super heavy out here, but we're going to go up a little bit north and a little bit south to see how it would look, if we can see anything structurally that would catch our eye. Ocean temperature about 56 degrees. You see a lot of people doing some surf fishing, catch their perch. I asked if anybody was salmon fishing up here. I was surprised that some people are not salmon fishing. I was wondering why. I guess they feel like they have to be out in a boat to salmon fish. But look at these unusual looking driftwood. Just planked on the beach right there. Wow. This is a big old base of a tree broken off. Probably drifted through the ocean on high tide and landed there. Nobody moved these over. And then of course we got our kudos and hello to my friend Brown Dwarf in these Northern California beaches. I see what he means when he sees certain things, like here we got a Y and we got some leaners against this piece of structure. Who may have placed them there, because you see a nice little wallow, nice little perch down below that little sandy perch. Nice little place to get out of the wind. A nice shelter, to be sure. Yeah, this is nice. So let me work my way further up the beach. Some beaches have been cleaned off and cleared out, from what I understand. Dave, did you see this one over here? You should take a look at it. See, this way I'm not going to get sand in my boots with these higher boots. They wrap up to my ankles. So I can pan over that way, see what I can get for zoom capabilities today. Zooming in, slowly zooming in. That's about that rock outcropping out that way, that rock little peninsula there, that point is about, from me standing here to there, it's about 3/4 of a mile north. Some people like to come to the beach to just go for walks and look for stuff that people lose in the sand. Beach combing. The sand is nice and soft up here. Not rough at all. Okay, I'm gonna go out for a minute and pause. And you should have seen that piece of driftwood back there, Dave. It had some leaners, it had a wide branch, it had structure. I'll show you on the way back. Pretty trippy. Pretty trippy.
Yeah, right up
Piece
there,
of quartz. Right? Yeah. It was like freaking. Oh, see that one standing?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Really cool.
See that?
Really manipulated, like somebody had put it. I don't know. It could be a human. It could be just. You never know who. Yeah, you don't know. You can't say. But some of the ones are really elaborate. I mean, they had to been put together by groups of people because the freaking logs are huge. They're really huge.
It's fascinating if you look at these logs when they're how far do they travel? Where do they come from?
Out of river mouths and out to the ocean.
China, Japan.
Russia, Siberia.
Yeah, you know, like it. That's what
Canada. Because you have the Humboldt current. I mean, you have the Japan current that brings from north to south. A lot of stuff could be coming in from British Columbia.
Yeah, I mean, how old are they?
Now look at this one real quick. Oh, for God, I mean, who knows? They've been floating around for 100 years maybe, or more. So I'm walking my way up here to see if there's anything that catches my attention that looks to be a little bit manipulated, put together. Some of these suckers get really big, so some of these kind of just land and they stay where they're at, but the other ones look like they're moved. But this, not so much of this particular group of logs, but what catches my attention here are the logs inside, which obviously they haven't been doing any bonfires here, but they've just been planked in here. You know, who really knows how they got here? That's the thing that's interesting. You know, who brought it upon themselves just to plank a bunch of empty piece of wood without using it as firewood, you know? Very interesting. Here's a nice one just thrown in here. Little smaller pieces down there. Field of structure. That looks pretty natural here, but again, why is this leaning up on top like that? He must be further north when he goes. He says he's up close to where Redwood State Park comes out to the beach. That's where he sees a lot of his structure. But he said more recently that they've taken out a lot of the structures. I don't know why. I guess drawing too much attention, or who knows why the state forestry department does stuff like that. Who knows? over here. Big. So they have to have really high tide to get way back here. I mean, high tide's the only thing. A big Pacific storm is the only thing that's a lift. Would you agree? Yeah. It had to be a really high tide storm. Look at this mystical this area is. The mist in the hills. The sun's trying to burst through. This I was looking for pretty close to the Fort Bragg. Over there when we went to Rockport, this is kind of what I was looking for. Wild rabbit out here, chipmunks, I mean, birds make their nest, herons, migrating birds. I guess they fish in the lagoon. Look at that one there. Interesting. There you go. Sitting sea lion. Some of these look like deer and elk. Well, you know up in the hills, I don't know if you know down there, Point Reyes, Point Reyes Station, they got a lot of tule elk there. That they just roam those hills because they're not even, nobody hunts them, you know? They're safe. I don't even know if they allow for elk hunting here, except maybe up in the upper northern tier of the state near Modoc County, or up that way, maybe Lassen County. Bow hunters, maybe. Excuse me for the wobble. What's that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Elks. Some people think deer, other people think elk. Yeah. Well, there's no moose in California, so the next best thing we have is elk.
You ever have an elk steak?
No. Where can you get one?
When I was down the water department
Oh, okay.
in Millbrae, a guy,
There's some restaurants that serve game. You know what they hunt, they serve it, but it's
might be able to order it,
yeah.
but I had an elk steak. I couldn't do it.
It was a gamey.
Not really.
Put butter on it, and garlic, and you can fry that bad boy.
Whoa.
A little rice on the side.
They had some good cooks down there. They had Tino and everything.
The annual parties, huh? Some of these are not red, but some of them are just like, this one is, but there's some that are like, I don't know, I guess pine fir.
A lot of them come from the hills here, but there's
Yeah.
a lot of them come from out at
They must be coming down from the river.
Yeah, a lot of them from out at sea, they see.
Because look at this big old freaking wasteland of driftwood, I mean, but it's low tide, it's not low tide,
That
but
one back there, that must
yeah.
have been a hell of a
Let's take a look at that bad boy. That looks like a friggin' structure. That's a structure. Yeah, that's a structure. Somebody built that. This is what I was talking about. I think Brown Dwarf was talking about this. This is how I first looked at his videos. He was showing what,
Yeah, that's a good one there, man.
you know, it's like, well, who, you know, who, what?
That's a cabin.
Who, what, when, where? I'm surprised he's not out here. He said he was down in the Avenue of the Giants this morning. I was listening to his.
Found the structure here, man.
Yeah,
Let me get a shot of that before we walk up.
yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's no joke. But it almost looks human. What I say by that is like,
a log cabin, brother.
yeah, hang on. Sorry about that, people. I want to get a cell shot of that. Sorry about that. I'm walking forward here and get a cellular still shot. Something else, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Last time I'm talking about, this is the stuff that he caught my eye. I said, look at this. Yeah, there's all kinds of them, man. Look at how elaborate it is. Look at the curved wood. Who does this? Who does this, bro? A group of hippies?
I don't know, man. Look at that big timber there. How are they going to lift that up?
Yeah, who's gonna lift that shit? I mean, tell me. I mean, you wouldn't want to touch any piece of it. It's just so beautiful. It's freaking unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Look inside here.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk in there, bro.
There's something else, boy. I can't get this picture to you. Yeah, you wouldn't want that collapsing on you, but it is really, it's freaking mind-blowing, huh? Really, really, truly mind-blowing. Holy shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, I got my hand out of here. Oh, sorry about that, guys. What is this? Got the camera back on track. Let me see if I can back off a little bit from this. There we go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at how this one stabbed inside that stump there. I mean, takes some freaking structural conscientiousness. Look at the cross beams for the roof. Look at the rafters.
Then that little skinny one over there.
It's mind-boggling. I say this is like really a concept. Even they got a little ornamentation, a little fir tree around it. This is a noble fir. One over here too, a little brush. One over here too. Look, all these are noble firs. Look at the thicket of fir trees. All boughs. They're just boughs that have been brought in here. There's no straight up and down tree. I don't see any. They're just boughs.
Well, yeah, they're here. See them. That's how they grow, I guess, natural.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're used to seeing these things grow like with a trunk.
Yeah, look at them here, see?
Oh,
that's
God.
trippy, huh?
Like I said, we're running into some trippy stuff up here, man. Something you never even knew existed.
You think a group of hippies did that?
Look at this little perch area over here. People could sit in there and just trip. A hideout. Imagine if you come out here at night, it would be kind of interesting with your heat sinking cameras, your FLIR cameras, you could see if there's any movement going on in here. In and out, in and out. Because that's when the stuff is being built, not in the daytime. This is all being built at night.
Wetlands is what impresses me. These reeds.
Look at this. This was torn down. They used wood. They cannibalized this one, I think.
They blew down.
Either that or they knocked it over, one or the other. They will do that.
There's another one.
Yeah, I know. Let's go over here. Holy crap. Oh. How do you think? What do you think about this today, Frank? Are you pretty taken aback? Oh yes, I am. My mouth is dropping. My jaws are dropping. Central California bipedal trails is amazed at what's going on here in NorCal and the Humboldt beaches. Holy moly! Look at that. This has probably been on camera before. I know. Brown Dwarf has probably filmed this several times, but I want to just take a shot at it myself. It's too bad he's not here. I can't do this with him, but maybe eventually we'll hook up later on today or tomorrow. But I give all the credit to him because I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for watching his videos at all. Look at the elaborate Look at the rafters, Dave.
Yeah, I see ya. It's a trip, man.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think the tribal people live in here? Or do you think they're forest people? Structure and some. Wow. So this is like a lumber yard here where they can bring things out of here.
That takes a lot of work to load that stuff around.
Just trip back or trip. It would take at least, I would think, a couple of nights if you had like 2 or 3 squats out here doing this stuff, or people, whoever they are, grabbing these boards and putting them up without them.
Minimum 5.
No
5
nails,
guys.
no freaking, no freaking chainsaws. And in the distance, you can see that one over the top we just came from, took a look at over here. Over there, you can see up on top of the ridge. Look at that. That's just amazing. Oh my good. They had neighbors. Like a good neighbor. State Farm's your friend. This is a little colony here, it looks like, huh? So not completely crazy? See a little gifting? Somebody left a rock there. I wonder if I should leave a gift of some sort here. What do I have to be a gift? I don't know, man.
Give me $20.
Yeah, right. Oh. I don't know, but it's awful beautiful. Should have brought an apple or something. I always like to bring a couple of pieces of fruit to bring with me and leave it if I think it's kind of a gifting, kind of like saying, hey, I like your area. This is sweet.
Now you're going Buddha on me. Frank.
I'm going,
Buddhism.
woo woo. I'm going woo woo.
You're going Buddhism on me.
No, but they leave gifts.
Well,
People leave gifts that research, just like an exchange that, hey, accepting, hey, we like what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing.
that pyramid rock.
It's a friendly gesture, you know. There's one over there too. You can see it right there, see it?
Yeah.
Take a look at that one in a minute. Holy crap. See right there? You can see the top, the raptor's sticking out. Ooh. Ooh. This is like a lumber yard here. This is where they get their scraps, I guess. And to think ahead of time to drag this over, what they need, they grab and go. Think of how strong they would have to be, Dave, to lift these things. You're gonna need about a 400 to 600 pound beam to lift some of these logs and drag them. I mean, you or me, we're close to 200 pounds. You and I could possibly lift that up ourselves.
Yeah.
Possibly,
We
if we really had to.
Try to lift up the side. You're gonna see you can't even.
No, I'm not gonna try it, but I'm just using my
couldn't
mind. I don't
budge
got to throw my back out the rest of the day
You
because.
couldn't budge that thing, man.
So they have to be some pretty big people. You know, really big people or creatures.
5 or 6 big lumberjacks.
Why would a lumberjack be down here doing this stuff? I mean, for hobby? It's called bushcraft. You know, look at they stuck the sticks in there.
This was another one that collapsed.
Those they put the sticks right in there.
This was one.
Yeah, they
here that
collapsed it.
collapsed.
I think they collapsed them themselves.
Oh, they fall down.
If the park rangers really wanted to get rid of all this stuff, they'd come in and make a big pile and burn all of it.
Well, they don't want to get rid of why.
Well, because they don't want people tripping. I mean, like, oh man, like a bunch of us guys, you know, or the Bigfoot up here doing this stuff, or what's really going on, and
Here's another one way out here.
yeah. This is exactly where Brown was telling.
Well, you would think
This is his beach, man.
there's strong intention to people that somebody will keep doing it. They're like, what are those?
Let's look over here. Here and over here too.
They're like, what are those grass fields that they Bobby. They're there.
Time out. Well, let me go ahead and
In England, they have a lot of them. They're, what are they